Hello everyone, this will be the review of game HammerHelm, and the key was provided by developer. I must say that I had first contact with this game some time ago and I gave up on it completely. I don't know what was the problem. Maybe it wasn't recording properly, or maybe it was just some problem with how it was running. I know that the game had many patches. It's being changed all the time. I think it's still work in progress. As you can see, those are the options. First problem that I had here was setting the resolution. I think I am able to play now in window mode, and this resolution, as you see here, this is what I usually use to check on OBS the recording, but it can switch to full screen, almost full screen. It can stretch it multiple times. There are problems setting it. Also, there is only 4 resolutions to choose, and they will go crazy. If you go, for instance, this resolution, it will probably stretch the entire game window fully, even though it should be smaller, not bigger. And then you have to basically switch on and off full screen. It's gonna settle down and be like this, be like 1600 times 900, and well, it's fixable, but it's problematic. It should be normally working, but it's not exactly working normally. Right, I went down with grass draw distance. I'm gonna go fully down, and the same with shadows. Hopefully it's gonna make the game run better, because it doesn't run too well. Maybe more brightness, slightly more brightness. Music is down, of course. Sounds are very silent. Okay, so let's go back. Right. So what is the game? I'm gonna show you probably two. Hopefully, I don't know why it's doing strange sounds, but whatever. I'm gonna show you probably 2 quests. So basically the game is hack and slash game connected with city builder, and I will try to show you at least how we do the city building, and we'll run a bit and do probably 1 or 2 quests. So then we'll hopefully be able to just progress a little bit more and show you the gameplay. Right, so generally it looks like this. We have a bunch of dwarves in the town. We're also one of the dwarves, and it roughly looks like this. It should look better when there is day. But basically we built all those houses from this menu. So we have this top-down view, and we can build houses in this village. Basically we have one big village in the game, or rather a land for the village, and then we build variety of buildings. There is houses, there is food, and shops that basically add new mechanics, new vendors. They will be able to get all kinds of materials. We have walls, so we can fortify the village, and miscellaneous, which is for instance the sewer entrance, which is supposed to let us go down and fight some monsters. Of course, everything is behind a grind wall. You have to grind tons of wood, stone and money, which takes a lot of time. And basically when there's a day, the game looks like this, which is very vibrant and colorful, and I like the graphics to some extent. I can even say that I do like the graphics. The game is probably done by one person, and it's constant work in progress, so a lot of stuff will be added, will be changed, new mechanics will be added. So I'm not sure where the game is in its creation, but I'm gonna show you what works, or what's supposed to work. Let's see this. We're supposed to go there. They say there is a copper deposit above ground. Let's try to find it. We'll see what happens if we find a quest. By the way, this is my inventory. Some stuff stacks, some stuff doesn't stack, so there's a problem here to some extent. Basically, if we find, I think it's leather, it doesn't stack at all. And here are items that give us either HP points or damage. It's quite simple, but basically we go through different materials and we improve our gear. I have some potions to heal if I have to. Then I have some copper ingot and copper ore. This is again for making gear. This is my old sword, and I don't think there's any other character progression aside from gear based. So basically this is what we have. And let's try to find this. Okay, we found this item. This is copper ore. You just break it like this. Alright, let me just check the recording. Yes, should be okay. Yeah, so roughly you do it like this. You do quests, basically running somewhere and making a fetch quest, or killing something, or Well, usually it's finding an item. You can also cut trees with a hammer for some reason, and then you get some wood, right? So you can collect resources on your own. I will also try to find some stones, maybe 2 of them. They don't always, yes, we have one. It didn't show up as an item on the ground, but it was there. Okay, we have a combat in a moment. Right, going down. I'm not sure what triggers the quest, because we just did a quest. I think it's fully done, and the other one didn't appear, so I can only hope for the other quest to appear, but it didn't yet. And then we have those small groups of enemies. Usually it's 2 of them. And if we kill them, let me just kill them. Oh, it's quite loud. Should be, by the way, should be more silent if we are on very low sounds. Yeah, it's way too loud. Okay, basically, if you kill those 2 guys, there's usually 2 guys, you can open a chest, which usually contains gold and some stuff. In this case, it's more mushroom for potions. And I can heal now, just drink a potion, like in a hack and slash game, and then we are fully healed and we can proceed. Okay, so I'm going to go to the other, maybe, well, we can also visit the village, maybe. I will show you how you drop the resources. There's also a button which allows you to make people into specific jobs. Maybe I will try to show you. Right, like this. So you can add herbalist, you can add farmer, you can add more miners, but I would need to have more people. Then you can of course add other, well, dwarfs or jobs. At this point I don't have many houses, and houses cost, let's see, yes, how much for a house? 400, right? So I have resources, sort of, barely, not many, but I would need more money, and if I want to store more, basically I have a storehouse here on the right. Let me just find maybe storehouse. I'm not sure if it's under food, probably not. I already have the farm. Is it shop? No, it's, yeah, it's kinda shop, but it costs 1,000. I didn't find any way to upgrade it, so I'm kinda stuck with not many resources. I would probably need another storehouse. It's not very well explained, to be honest. You just have to try, and if you get some stuff on your own, you can go to storehouse and basically store it manually, kinda like this. And I think it's with shift, yeah. So we drop there some of our wood. I would drop some stone, but I have no spots here, so it's fully used. I generally would need some way to make money, but I don't see any guy who is actually giving money for any item. Maybe it's a specific vendor, but I didn't find such a vendor yet. So I'm basically struggling with money all the time. I don't think you get taxes or anything like it. Let's make 5 more potions, and then we'll try to do the other quest, and then I'll probably wrap it up here. The game is very grindy, so you know, it just takes time to unlock everything, if it even works. You see, now I suddenly got something about farms. Where is it? Yeah, we have to go to a guy. Okay, maybe I will do the crafting first. So basically you can craft, you can sell anything, but you can craft potions. So I usually craft potions from the shrooms, and I kinda try to overheal through all the problems and just fight with what I have. And let me just find the guy. Is it her? Yes, Hintle. Hintle, that's the person. And if we go with farm travel, by the way, I think I had the same quest before, so those are probably random. And I will just kill the sound because it's way wrong. Let's see if it's gonna be more quiet if it's not fully down. Hopefully will, but I think it's broken. Yeah, it's too loud. Still loud. Kinda doesn't work the best. I mean, it should be very, very silent, and it isn't. Alright, I'm not sure if you can lock on target, but you can also do it without it. Alright, so next chest. You have to kinda rely on those chests to make money. So I just got 100 gold. This is leather and it's stacked for some reason, but those stones are not. I don't think they stack. They should definitely stack because it's very annoying to go 2 stones at a time. I'm going to maybe make 2 more, because now it's all I have. All my power is basically how many potions I have. I'm just gonna add 1 more, and we'll go and try to do the quests, or maybe 2 pieces of that quest, and then we'll finish. It's completely lowered graphics because I wanted it to run as fast as possible, so that's why the grass is kind of showing up slowly, but I was trying to cut the graphics as much as possible. It doesn't run too well. If you try to run the game on higher resolution, it's gonna lag very badly. So right now I have almost nothing running on my computer aside from 1 game that I'm idling, which doesn't take much. Usually I can have a couple of games running and then play something, but in this case I have to just cut down on everything. Oh, by the way, I think I missed something. What is this shady? I don't know what is shady. Oh, this is some character here. Who is it? Some dwarf? Some goblin? I think it's a goblin. Alright. Make those others goblin. Travel. Okay, I probably have to fight them. Maybe he will open a shop and I could sell something. That would be awesome because money is a big problem. You can also let your dwarves who don't have any specific job basically get their basic resources. So wood and stone. So if you would have more goblins, or not goblins, more dwarves. I'm just looking at goblins. If you could have more dwarves just doing nothing, they would collect wood and stone, and that would basically give you 2 resources. But we do have only 45 slots, so basically getting 45 wood and stone is not a problem. It's more a problem to store more. And the biggest problem is money. We just don't have money. We cannot really grind it easily, like selling anything. Would be much easier just to sell some stuff and get money, like that leather. I don't need that much. I will probably try to make something from it, but that's gonna be a bit later. I mean, I think I have the gear right now. I think I have copper gear. I don't have the shield. I don't think I have the shield. It's just basic. Right shoulder. Yeah, I would need one more shoulder pad. I think it's only. Let's check the other one. Oh, it's already lagging badly. Plus 10 HP, so yeah, that would help. That would give me bigger margin of error. Alright, let's go there. Yeah, it's kinda lagging. I think I have to go to the guy. No idea why it's lagging so badly. I have really nothing going on, not even anything on Steam. The game is kinda choppy for some reason. Definitely it should be fixed technically, because the game has problems how it runs. Why is it more of them? I think there was some sort of spawn. Alright, we have one guy coming. I generally like killing them because they give resources, but I'm not sure if they also give resources in this case. If we get this chest, we'll be much better off than before. We can get health back, but we can't really get money in any other way. So every money you get is very important. G and more stuff, but yes, we're getting money. That's cool. Might be even able to maybe show you the house building. Let's go a bit further. What is going on really? Oh, I have to just tell him. Maybe we get some money for it. I would actually heal. Why not? There is no map in the game. I think there is no map. I didn't find any map, and that is very annoying because you have no idea where stuff is. You only have direction towards your house, your base, and towards a quest, but you don't know where, for instance, the enemies spawn and how big is the world and everything. So this is rather annoying. Oh, we could sell something. That's very weird. Wait, let's see. Do we unlock the shop? I would sell the. What's this? I don't get it. Sell for 1,000 gold. All right. How do we sell? I don't get it. Maybe we can sell this. No. No idea how selling works. Doesn't seem to work. It's very, very strange. It says sell, but I can't sell anything. Find a dungeon near town. Well, that should be easy. Once more. Okay, if I go sell... Wait a minute. What does he say? I have to go back. Alright, now it activates. I buy armor and weapons. What do you mean armor and weapons? What armor? Like this? Let's see if I can sell one of these. Yes, we could. We could, but I don't know if he's gonna be here or where he's gonna be. Okay, so we could make more armor and sell it. That's not bad. I'm not sure if he's gonna stay here. It's very weird. Is he going away? Yeah, but he's not shown anywhere. Very weird. Alright, so maybe we build a house here. Let's try to build a house. Homes. Wooden. Is there anything bigger for you to live? Oh. Place a bed inside. I'm not sure how you make bed. Only one. No, I would make maybe just this one, because this one is also 2 citizen. So I will go with just a house. Craft. Right, and then you add people. People have basically traits which are positive or negative. Enjoys labor. This one is very positive. And this one is like not very good. I would go with this one. She's a grumpy. Alright. Let's do it. Now it builds it somewhere. I don't know where it builds the house. I never know where it builds because I cannot really pick a place. For some reason it's just building houses somewhere, I guess. And I can build another because I don't have money. Usually you can set it where you put a house, but for some reason when you build houses, it just builds them somewhere. I'm gonna check once more. Where is the house? I have no idea. It's like nowhere. Maybe it's somewhere. Maybe it's being built somewhere. Seriously, I have no idea where it is. Maybe it's here on the left, but no, I see only on this. There's probably some sort of bug here. I can only hope that I actually got that house. This one was also built this way. I don't know how it was built. I don't see the other house. It's just as before. You can't really build it and then set it where it goes. It just appears or not. Alright, let's see well new workers. What was the name of the dwarf? She was grumpy, so let's make her collect stone, and the other guy is probably collecting wood. So we have 2 more guys who collect basic resources. That's good. Of course we don't have money as before. So I'm going to go to the guy and maybe make the missing piece of gear. Hopefully I will be able to get more armor, maybe something for sale as well. So let's try to do it. Okay. What can we do? I would like this right shoulder. Let's see if it has enough. No, I don't have enough of the ingot. Can we just make a lot of ingot? Yes, we can make ingot for sure. Now I would like to make... Where is it? Now how good is the copper sword? It doesn't say. That's problematic. I made already hammer. I could make axe, but I'm not sure if it's better. Smash and dash, whatever. I would go for copper helmet. No, I have copper helmet. I don't have copper shoulder. Right, so we make 1. Yes, that would be full armor. And now I can make 1 more. Maybe 1 more of these and 1 more of the other. Where is the bracer? Yeah, we have 2 bracers. So let's make 1 bracer. And this guy is polite enough to buy armor from us, right? So let's try to find him. Speak with the worker. I don't know what are the trees about. I think this is the main quest and the other is just generic one. I think there's always 1 generic and 1 main story. But they are not explained, the quests. Yeah, the gameplay loop is okay, I would say. Increasing your town and doing other stuff. What am I supposed to do? Beat it up? Destroy it? I'm not sure. Can I destroy it? Not sure what happens. Cursed wood. Maybe I have to get cursed wood. Okay. Let's sell this stuff. So yeah, he buys something at least. Right. I don't know why it was showing the 1000 before. Sell for 1000. It was not right. Okay, so that's not bad. 75 gold like this, and we could get more. I don't know why this guy's here if his shop is somewhere else. Okay, now we have to talk to some person because I want to make sure what's going on with this whole tree business, and then we might go to the dungeon, possibly. I don't know why they are kind of unhappy, but that's another story. Speak with him. Pierce him. Alright, so chop trees? No, quest. We can't get logs. Alright, okay. I get it. I don't know how many I need. It doesn't say. Maybe it's 5, because we have 5 slots for quest items. I would beat them up. Can I destroy it? Yeah. No, I have to spam the button. Not doing damage for some reason. Doesn't connect. Before that was 2 attacks and it connected. Maybe I can't fight in town. It's possible. I don't think so. I think I was able. Right. Maybe try another 3 because this one is broken. Jesus, why am I running into invisible walls? How about this one? Yeah, this one will work. Maybe more than one, but I guess it's only one from these. I don't know why it's showing me the direction. Direction to what? To the guy or to what? There's trees. Trees. How many trees? Let's see what it's showing. It's showing the guy, right? Let's talk to him. Alright. That was weird. How many did he take? He took all of them. Maybe he just wanted one. Okay. It says monster camp causing the sick trees. Let's go there. I think I have to run with the copper stuff for now. I don't see any options. Probably even if I destroy the dungeon I won't be getting better equipment. I think it's a part of main quest to unlock better mines and then maybe get iron and then gold and stuff like that. There is some tiers of equipment. So let's see this one. Okay, there's 3 guys again. There is more, by the way. This is rather nasty. I guess I can just run away and heal. Alright, that's 2. I think I'm doing 3 damage to some enemies. But those guys take 2. So it doesn't help. The same as the previous weapon. Alright, we got money, that's good. And we heal. I will clean the other one and then we'll go to the quest giver. Yeah, the colors are really nice. It's very, very bright. It's very pleasant to the eye, I would say, for a basic indie game like this. The colors are actually pleasant. Alright, cleaned. And again money, right? So this is how you try to grind. I'm gonna go to the guy and maybe we'll finish the dungeon and then I will stop. I actually might play this game, I'm not entirely sure if I will, but it's kinda like what I want. I do like the genre, I like the town builders and I like crafting and hack and slash. It's of course a rather, you know, low budget game, sort of indie, but it's actually playable. You can spend a lot of time trying to progress. And I kinda like grinding, I don't mind it much. In this case it's quite pleasant, you just get slow progress, partially by your dwarves, so they will just fill your storehouse with stuff while you are on the quest, so that's quite okay. Yeah, he is moving. I'm trying to get to him. I could probably keep building houses, but I'm not sure if that's what I should do. Probably I need another storeroom to just have more stuff than 45. I would like to have more gathered. Here is 45, so that's max. And probably I need just more storehouses, but they cost 1000 gold, so that's a problem. Alright, so that was quest. Did we get anything? I don't think so. Yeah, we did 13 gold. That was really bad. So let's just go to the dungeon. And we'll see what's about our equipment. It's not the best. I was checking out if I have anything to drop to the base, but I don't think so. I guess I would have to focus on the storehouse. I would check once more how much it costs, but I can't from here. I have to be near the town. So I just hope that 45 is enough. Probably is if I bought the first one. Otherwise I would have no idea how to build another storeroom. If, it costs more than you can gather, sort of. And on my previous save I had a problem, game breaking bug. I was unable to talk to a guy who was about to give me a quest. So basically my first save is broken. I made this one. That's why I have this stupid name there. And this one seems to work better. So probably the game was fixed or I had just bad luck with it. But now I'm playing on the second save and it seems to be operational, at least to some extent. Alright, let's see the dungeon. I know that I was before in the mines. I'm not really sure about this one. I think I also was once in the dungeon, but I think I was more into the caves than dungeons. I was fighting some shroom people in the caves. And this is just generic enemy, quite easy. You know what, I'm just gonna kill the sound for now. At the end. Why is it not responding? Did I click it? I hope I did. Maybe the game's not responding, I don't know. No, once more. I wanna click options. And I can't. For some reason. They don't respond. I don't know why. Oh, there's problems. We'll try outside. I'm just gonna be quiet when I fight. Because it's just hard to talk through the noise. Alright, one more. I don't think this is gonna do damage to me, the fire. Should be able to survive it. Okay, just go at him. Alright, that's good. Ask about his pottery. What does he mean? I don't have a potter, I don't know if there is a potter. Maybe there is one. Alright, so we get some loot and money. We get a lot of money actually. That's pretty good. Alright, we can just escape with a button. That helps. So I'm going to maybe... I'm gonna check how much the storeroom costs, if we can build another one. And then we'll talk to the guy. I'm not sure why it's showing me to the right if my base is to the left. Where did he go? But we'll check in a moment. I'm just concerned about this storage space, so I wanna check it. Also, I don't know why I got so little health. Maybe I started moving or something. And I shouldn't. I would say I should be fully healed with one bottle. But I wasn't. What is showing me that I'm on the ground to build? Oh, I'm seeing the storeroom, right? Right, that's the measurement that you're on the own ground. Okay, so I would like to build a storeroom, which is, yes, it's 40-40, that's why. Okay. So basically I need 340 gold from somewhere, and then I will be able to get second storeroom and maybe progress. I could of course build more stuff now, but I don't necessarily want to. I'm not sure if that would be enough workers, but maybe. What was I to do now? Just talk to him, okay. No, that's not the guy. That's Gileon. But he's somewhere there for some reason. Why is he so far? I'm not sure if this is one of my dwarves or if it's just some other guy. Oh, this is the other house they have, I believe. Probably I have just another house somewhere that I don't even see. And it was built on its own. Maybe it's in predefined places. Maybe that's why those houses just appear everywhere. But I think it's a bug actually. Alright, so maybe that's... let's see it. Okay, so he wants logs. And then he'll probably be able to build something. Okay, let's finish this one. Let's finish the last quest and we'll be wrapping up the game. Let's just see if it's the same or something else. Oh, by the way, there's another visible wall. I'm also kind of checking for bugs because maybe we run into something stupid and I just wanna have it recorded. So let's just continue a bit more. Should be, yeah, I would like to just check on the map where it is because this is just direction. I can run to everything on the way. It should be a map with spawn points at least. Or maybe you would be able to like craft a sign and put it where the enemies are or something. Just to be, you know, just to be more aware where stuff is, like in a survival game. But no, you can only build near the base, where the base is basically. So that's the item, I guess. Yeah, I took it. Did I? Maybe there's more. I think there's more. Let's see if it's, now it's, yeah, now options are working. They are not working in the dungeon. I'm gonna try to kill the sound like this. It's still there. See? It doesn't work. The slider doesn't work. Yes, it's loud as it was. Okay, let's see. Maybe not. Now it's lagging. Now it's not lagging. I'm not sure what other attacks I have. So I'm gonna just do this basic attack and try to kill stuff. Sorry for the sounds, but that's just my stupid phone interfering. No one's calling, of course. I don't know what's going on, but sometimes I have a noise like that. Alright, the last guy in the darkness. What did we get? Well, that was just generic group of enemies, but we got money. I usually have to do it because of the problems with money. Probably I could try to get more miners and start making copper stuff for this guy who buys it. But I have to yet to find him. Is that enough? I don't know. It's showing me more. How many? Yes, should be showing how many logs. Like, it's a very basic element of the game to show you how many items are needed for a quest, and it doesn't. I'm gonna collect up to 3 or 5 and then we'll wrap it up. Yeah, the cave would be just cleaning a cave, so that would help with money, of course, because if I finished I would get money for finishing, or I could just get copper in the cave when I clear it and then make more stuff and sell it to the goblin. That should work, but usually you just do the quest. This is roughly how the game operates now. You just do quests and slowly unlock stuff. I'm not sure if there is anything else implemented. There's actually some main quest. Hopefully there is. But right now it seems to just be jumping from some random quest to the other, and there's no telling the main game quest or not. But at least you can kinda progress with the town and, well, reach basically some progression. Let's talk to him. Quest. Right, so this worked. This is kind of working. And how much do we have? Yeah, I would need to clear another 180, right, to get the storehouse built and then maybe progress. Yeah, the sun is looking pretty good, I must say. It's quite pretty. Alright, I'm gonna save and quit to title screen. Let's see how it behaves. Usually it's kinda doing this, and it takes a while. I'm gonna wrap it up in a moment. Let me just maybe load it. Or yeah, we can just talk right now. So what do I think about the game? Well, definitely it's a good idea. Connecting simple hack and slash game with some gear-based progression and city builder itself. Generally, I would say that it is a sort of hack and slash game with fetch quests, because this is the main body of the game, and the town is kind of helping you. So you do get some materials collected for you, so you don't have to. You can buy and craft specific pieces of gear, so you become more efficient. And probably you can also make your dwarves work more efficiently, but for that you would need all the elements of the town. So basically you would have to grind gold, mostly gold, because it's the biggest problem, and slowly build up everything that's already implemented that works, and have at least one of each facilities and then enough houses to make your working force. Graphically it's quite pleasant, I would say. It's very vibrant and colorful, which is a plus. Definitely it is an indie game, so I think that we should On one hand, we should be lenient to the game because, of course, it's one guy and it's an indie game. But what really annoys me is how the game runs. It's very unpolished when it comes to just the speed of the game, just how it loads, how it runs around, how it lags or not. This should work like a charm because the game is very basic. Like if you compare it to, for instance, Staxel or some other games that are block based and basically you do the same thing. You just run around, you build stuff, kill some monsters, or even sometimes you don't. Something like Portal Knights, for instance. Those games actually look better and they run faster. And this one, well, we could say it looks okay. It's not ugly. It has some sort of flair to it with this specific color palette and graphic style. Of course, it's basic, but it's not ugly. But it runs really horribly. Definitely would need to be optimized. Another thing, well, there should be more elements like perk tree or some sort of builds or classes for dwarves, so it would be more complex. What we have is not really that much. It's just a simplified hack and slash with a couple of buildings. Of course, some are important because they are like shops and crafters. Others just add, I don't know, either some visual value or happiness level. So yeah, it's okay when it comes to the buildings, but it's not really better than an actual city builder. It's not having more elements. It just has enough elements. So I would say the building and town building elements are okay. They are average, I would say. The hack and slash elements are simplified. So overall it looks kinda average. But I like the connection. I like that this stuff is just put together. I would give it 6 points because I think it's slightly above average because of the idea. And it's kind of implemented already to some playable extent. Like you can build probably most building in the town and you can do a lot of quests and move from one tier of armor to the other. So there is definitely gameplay to be had. There is definitely some grinding to be had. And it kind of spirals outwards. So the more you have, the faster you can get money. The more miners you have, the more you can sell. The more you sell, the more houses you can build, and so on. So the game seems to speed up while you play it, to just have more stuff to use. You have convenient shops. For instance, now I can make those potions, which definitely makes combat easier. Yeah, it's Alpha 881, whatever that means. And I heard that the game had multiple patches. My previous save was broken for some reason. I just had the quest to talk to the metalsmith about copper, and I can't talk to him. Maybe I have to craft something, but I don't have any miners or anybody making ore, so I have no ore basically, and I can't craft anything, and I can't talk to him because there is no prompt to talk to him. So this one's broken, and the second save, as you have seen, kind of works. It's, of course, it's rather weirdly working. It's kind of clunky and laggy, and you have like invisible walls here and there. Sometimes the hits don't connect, so there's a lot of stuff to be fixed here. But overall, it's playable. You can progress, you can play it, you can kill enemies, you can get loot, you can get more money and stuff like that, and you can basically progress in the game. So I would give it 6 points because it's actually a good idea. I just hope it's fixed. Yeah, I hope it's finished because I have no idea how exactly the game is being developed, where it is on the roadmap. I know that I deleted the game when I tried it before, so I probably couldn't even record it. Maybe there was some problem with OBS, or maybe the game was lagging even worse. At some point I changed from 8 RAM to 16, so now I have more RAM. Maybe that's helping. Now it's kind of running better, or maybe it was fixed in the patches because I was trying this game quite a few months ago. But definitely it's not finished. So at the end, if you want to buy it, only on deep sale and only if you truly believe that it's gonna be finished, but you could. Can I recommend it to people who like the genre? I would say yes. If you like city building or if you like simple hack and slash games, because it is a simple one, then definitely there is those elements exist to be had. Like you can get resources, you can build buildings, they have some impact on the gameplay, and the hack and slash elements are also kinda there. you do get a couple of upgrades, and you can kill all the enemies in all the quests and kind of progress. Most you progress by gear. You don't progress it by level. You don't get any experience or anything like it, which is a shame, because I would like to just grind my character as well as the town. Basically, your character's power depends on gear you can get, and gear you can only make in town. And to have the town, you have to basically get money, which is the most important element, and also you have to grind or let people grind for you wood and stone at least, and then probably you need other elements. So those elements are there. The game is playable if you like this genre, but it's definitely not something from AAA, part of the gaming industry. This is definitely an indie game. It's quite impressive for a one-person's creation, really, because it has pretty good graphics, I must say. I've seen much worse graphics in those asset flip games, and those were just ugly and much bigger, and were also working horribly. So this one is not so bad, really, but definitely needs optimization. I mean, I'm playing on lowest settings. The resolution is kind of broken. You have to keep switching it multiple times, and even lacks many resolutions, and the sound slider is broken. So there is basic stuff that doesn't work. It works to some extent, but it doesn't work as it should. Combat kind of works, building kind of works, but again, you have houses built randomly, and then you can actually pick location for other stuff. So I don't know if this is a design choice or is it a bug. Those things shouldn't happen, and definitely the game should run faster. But I'm gonna stop here. That was HammerHelm. I give it 6 out of 10. I hope it's finished. I hope it's fixed at the basis of people's feedback. If you want to give this game feedback, then please do it, because definitely this game needs feedback. It needs fixes. It needs people who would hunt for bugs and play it more, maybe more than I did. I wouldn't say it's first impressions, because I had like 2 attempts on this game and I did grind a bit. Of course, I don't have a big town, but I actually put quite a few hours into this. But you can treat it as first impression if you want to. I probably will play it a bit more. I will probably try to get more buildings done in my town, but at the same time, I'm kind of afraid of another game-breaking bug. So I would really like to know how exactly it looks for the future. Is it actually gonna be finished, and when? I would like to know for sure. But well, it hangs as an alpha for quite a long time. Before it was, of course, also alpha. It was even less finished than now. I don't know which web version it was, but I had some problems even with recording the game. Now it's better a bit, but it's still not finished. So that was HammerHelm 6 out of 10, and I'll see you guys in the next review.